Welcome back to Travel Show Live. I have been looking forward to this series, and I'm really glad we're in the midst of it, talking about one of our favorite places, Italy. How are you, Martzia?
I'm very fine, thank you.
It is Martzia Bortolin.
Bortolin.
I say it right? No,
yes,
I didn't.
Almost.
Close. That's not bad. Well, you and I have been having these conversations for months, and I absolutely love going over to visit the country that you work with and represent, because it's very hard to describe beauty. Like, you say something is pretty, you say something's beautiful and whatever, you know what I mean? But when you go to Italy, every place I've ever been over there, it's stunning. It's breathtaking.
Yes, absolutely. And I would define Italy as a dream come true. Yeah. So I would say go to Italy because you are going to realize your dream.
And that's what when people come back, what do they say when they come back from their trips? What do they tell you off the top of their heads right away?
I can't wait to return.
Really, it is, right?
Yes, yes.
I mean, because there are lots of pretty places all over the world, and there are lots, but for some reason, there's something very enchanting about every place over there.
I think that the charm that you find in Italy, you don't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
Nowhere else. It's a magical place, you know, starting from the culture that you have in Italy. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're talking about 3,000 years of history, but it's a place where ancient culture and modern civilization live together in a perfect harmony. Mm-hmm. And of course, you have all the rest. You have the Italian lifestyle, which is, you know, the people, the way the people are, the way the people interact. They make tourists feel at home, mm-hmm. which is probably one of the most important things. And of course, you know, the food. The food is one of the very important reasons why Americans love Italy. Mm-hmm. So this combination of ingredients, let's mm-hmm. call, you know, make Italy one very special place.
Do you think that perception of the Italian lifestyle, I mean, like Americans, we're fascinated by the people, by the locals? Because we just feel like they're, you know, I don't want to characterize everybody, but, you know, there's a carefree air about them. Do you think that there's truth to that?
Yes, absolutely, sure. Yeah. This is what makes the Italians so charming, no?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's almost like, yeah, the schedule's the schedule, you know. Yeah, we'll get to it. It'll happen.
Exactly. You know, sometimes people call into our office and they say, oh, you know, we had a great time, it was beautiful, but the train, oh my God, the train was late.
Right.
And I say, you know what? If you want to go to Germany, you have perfect schedule, right. Everything in...
The Swiss, the Germans, no problem.
But if you go to Italy, you have to expect to live like Italians, you know.
Right,
and,
that's very true.
Fit the lifestyle. I mean, not that we are proud of it, don't get me wrong.
No, I know what you mean.
Unfortunately, it's in our genes, you know, we're always late.
It's okay. And if you take a French train, it might not leave at all. Hey, we'll just sit here, you know, whatever, it's fine.
Don't you want to compare French people to Italian people? They will never offer you a piece of bread with mozzarella.
That's true. That's very true. All right, now, let's talk about this region, because it's the Lazio region, right?
Yes.
All right, how do you spell that?
Lazio is L-A-Z, like in zebra, mm-hmm. I-O.
I-O, okay. And where is it?
Lazio is practically the center of Italy. You know Rome.
Right.
Have you heard of it?
I have heard of it. See, this is what I knew. This is going to be good. Yeah. Yes, I have.
So Rome is the capital of Lazio, the region, and Rome is also the capital of Italy. Just to give you a nice idea, a clear idea, Italy is divided into regions, just like America is divided into states. You know.
How many regions?
22.
Okay.
You know, the size are a little smaller than the ones of the states, but the concept, you know, the political concept, the economical concept is very, very similar, you know, to the American states.
Okay.
So Lazio is the center part of Italy, where there is Rome, and from Rome south and from Rome north, you know, Rome north, Lazio confines with Toscana.
Okay.
And south with Campania. So if you go down towards Naples, eventually you end, you know, the southern part of Lazio and the first part of Campania are very similar in culture. And the same for the northern part of Lazio with the southern part of Toscana.
And you brought some pictures.
And I brought some pictures,
Can we see some? What do you got?
Yes,
I love it. It's like show and tell. This is nice. You're very prepared for this interview. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I didn't study much, I think.
That's all right.
This is the Garden of Nympha. Nympha is a town. It's an old, ancient town that does not exist anymore.
Okay.
In other words, the town was destroyed during the Middle Age, and the town belonged to a noble family, a noble Italian family, who decided to build Nympha back into a garden.
Okay.
So the gardens of Nympha are practically the town of Nympha.
Makes sense.
And it's very close to Sermoneta.
Okay.
Sermoneta is an ancient Italian borgo. It's a Jewish community, and an ancient Italian borgo.
Okay, and what is this?
This is Calcutta. Calcutta is a town north of Italy. Calcutta is also another interesting story because, as you notice, it's built on tuffo. Tuffo is a type of stone that is some volcanic style. And originally Calcutta was going to be destroyed because the homes were decaying and were falling down. But the artist discovered Calcutta and rebuilt the old Calcutta, and it's really beautiful. You have the old Calcutta and the new Calcutta. The old Calcutta, of course, is very charming, and the new Calcutta, you find also a post office, what you don't find in the old Calcutta.
You don't find that.
No way.
Very good. All right, how about this one?
And this one is Tivoli. It's a basilica in Tivoli. Tivoli is also,
beautiful.
It's probably very known, Tivoli, because of Villa d'Este, Villa Adriana, and the thermal baths in Tivoli, and also because as soon as you arrive in Tivoli, you smell like sulfurous waters.
You smell it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's a prerogative of Tivoli.
Oh,
and here is another aspect of Calcutta, you know, the old Calcutta.
It's just gorgeous stuff.
It's very spectacular. And, you know, we walk around Calcutta and sometimes you find people, the local people who cook pasta, you know, in the square. So if you are a tourist walking by, they offer you food. Just like the French.
Just like the French. I knew it. I do. Thank you for doing this. I appreciate this. This is perfect. Will you come back?
If you call me, yeah, sure.
Will you promise? You can come by anytime. Your office just down the street.
Okay. Right. No, actually, my office is on Rockefeller Center. Shall I say to people where it is?
Yeah, you can, because people can come by your office if they want to, right? Where is it?
Absolutely. It's on Rockefeller Center, exactly across the street from St. Patrick.
Okay.
630 Fifth Avenue, where there is the statue of Atlantis holding the word.
That's your office.
Right, on the 15th floor.
And people can come up and get brochures about any region, right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
you know,
what's the website?
www.italiantourism.com.
That's it.
That's
Very
it.
good. Thank you, Martzia.
Thank you,
All
Erik.
right, we'll be back. Stay with us.